I know, we had to come outside. It's so sunny.
It is really beautiful outside, and there's a lot of bees flying around. So if you see us go like this.
So if we jump and run.
Yeah, so it'll be craziness here. So we wanted to welcome you back to our 3rd episode in our series, Spring into Wellness.
Yes.
Clever.
Yes.
So
and it is spring.
It is spring. It's beautiful. And we, you know, it is actually Tammy's idea, and I thought this was a really good idea to do this for all of us. You want to say how you came up with it and stuff?
Well, we need this. And, you know, it just feels like I talked to a couple girlfriends in the same day, and they were all feeling a little blah, a little just not feeling their confident, happy selves. And it made me realize that I think we're coming off of winter, right? Which is so dreaded. I think it's the most dreaded season anyway. I'm sorry to all you skiers out there, but I hate winter.
Yeah, me too.
And
it was an easy winter too.
It was an easy winter, but it's still gloomy and gray and cold, and you're inside more than you want to be. But so in talking to a couple of girlfriends, I thought, you know, we really need to talk about wellness and what we do as women to increase our mental wellness and our physical wellness. So Bridget and I started talking and putting together some ideas, and just wanted to throw some ideas for you guys. And you know, we love when you put your ideas in the comments.
Yes, yes. And we've, you know what, it's funny because we've heard a lot of people come up to us and say stuff like, hey, I loved this, I loved that. But we would rather you put it, we would enjoy that, first of all, but we'd love that you put it in the comments, because then other people can see it, because we forget about, you know, having to mention it and things like that. So, anyway, so our first one was about taking care of ourselves mentally. Our second one was about girl time. You know, and hopefully you saw our videos.
We had so much fun.
A little too much fun.
Thank you to Pink Power for putting that amazing purses and Prosecco together.
So fun.
And meeting Miss Pennsylvania, who's so adorable. If you did not watch the video, you need to go back and watch.
She is super cool, super cute. Smart as a whip. Love her platform about mental health. So yeah, I did tag it in our last video. I'll tag it again. Yeah, it was great. She was wonderful, but so much fun. And you know what? I was looking forward to it, but I wasn't, because it was like, oh my God, I'm tired. I want to go home. And then I came home. I was on a high for 2 days.
Well,
I really was.
Because you got that great bag.
Yeah, I did get a good bag.
She got a great
I don't know where it came from.
Bag.
Yeah, I use it all the time. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about fitness. And I hate fitness. So she loves fitness. I hate fitness. I hate taking care of. I hate it. Blah, 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 blah. I have not done fitness. Now, I was doing it because of, like, I love pickleball. And then I was like, it's in the winter. I think I'm going to walk on the treadmill. And then I started to run. And I was like, okay. Way back when, and I don't know if I told you this, we were talking. Yeah, I know. Hear it. We were talking about a friend of mine whose husband, you know, went into the hospital, had blockage, you know, and what his symptoms were, you know, shortness of breath and just a pain right here. Anyway, so I was really worried about that because it runs in my family. I'm to the age. So I went to the doctor and I had a stress test, and I did great. I was so surprised. It was from walking on the treadmill. It was from doing pickleball. They said that my heart rate is that you're gonna love this. Is that of an athlete?
Woo! Good
Just
job.
saying. And I was like, oh, pickleball. That's why. Pickleball. I love it. So fast forward.
What athlete? Are you talking about the athletes in the Olympics that do the ice thing?
Just an athlete in general.
What is that
I'm
called?
just like an athlete.
But there's different athletes.
Yeah, but I'm like an athlete.
I know.
I'm athletic.
Like NFL, or like, you know that.
All of it. All of it encompasses everything.
What's that thing called they do in the Olympics?
Oh,
where they do
I know what you're talking about.
You know?
Yeah.
And then they like it's like shuffleboard with ice.
I could do that too.
What
I'd be
is
really
that?
good at that. I know what you're
can't
talking
think
about.
of
I can't think of it. We'll come up with it.
I block it out because
I know. I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we could get into the Olympics for that. But anywho,
I know.
we digress.
Athlete.
So fast forward, I broke my toe, my little baby toe.
Does that really count as a toe?
I don't know, but it hurt like a.
I bet it did.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to put sneakers on and that kind of thing. Yeah, there was hard.
Keeps you balanced.
It does something there. And every time I was like, oh, it's just this big. Oh my God, I put a shoe on. My head was like exploding.
Oh, ouch.
So I didn't get to walk. I'm one that I have to do something like every day. So today I was like, ugh, I was watching Dr. Phil. I was like, all right, I'll go down and walk. I ended up doing like 45 minutes. I ran for about 20 of it, which I was really impressed with myself.
That's awesome.
And then I did a plank.
Yeah, she's
for
planking.
For a minute. That's right, a minute. I worked my way out.
What did you start at?
I started at 30 seconds. My whole body
See?
was shaking. And this is a while back. But I was really impressed with myself because I wasn't shaking. I was kind of, I'm not saying, and I hate fitness. Fitness is taking care of your body. I know, you're weird. Fitness is taking care of your body, but it's also taking care of your soul. So fitness could be sitting outside and enjoying a day like this. I think, to me. I feel better when
ideas of
I know,
fitness.
but I feel better when my heart rate gets up too.
Yeah.
But you can't make yourself feel guilty either if you don't do that and get your heart rate up, right?
Right. Yoga is a
great
fitness. If you are not into like pounding your body by running or like lifting weights or whatever, yoga is so amazing, and it's so good for your soul.
Yeah.
And your body and your mindset.
Yes.
I love yoga.
Yeah, I have to get into some yoga. I do need the stretching, especially the older you get.
I need the
it
stretching.
Hurts. Yeah, it hurts.
But I do love lifting weights. I've done it for a long time now.
And with that 75, 78 hard, 64 hard, whatever it was.
Hard.
75, I knew it was 75. 75 hard, I mean, you had to. You know, and that was one of your things, you know, going and lifting, and you work out every day, right?
I do.
I saw something on Instagram today, and I think I'm going to put it down here. I thought it was funny, and the woman was, she just looked into the camera, and something came up, and it said, you can't feel guilty because you have to do what you want to do because, and then it came up blurbs, my family is better for it, I am better for it, you know, I'm healthier for it, so you can't feel guilty, you're happier, and I thought, yeah, you're right, you have to do something.
Get rid of that guilt.
Mama guilt.
Drop it right now.
Yeah.
Because if you're not happy, you can't be happy for your children, you can't be happy for your husband, you can't be happy for your community.
Yeah.
So find time to get some fitness in. You know, I read something really cool. So I went to a place and they told me about when you walk through nature, there's, I'm going to mess it up, but ions or atoms, something that I failed in physical science.
I didn't teach that. I taught language arts.
A charge, an environmental charge that you get. That when you walk like barefoot, think about when you're stressed and you walk barefoot on the beach. You just feel so amazing afterwards.
Yeah.
And there's like an ionic charge that does something to your body. It's called grounding now. So I was reading about it the other day.
Okay.
And walking through the woods, you don't have to be barefoot because that would not be fun.
No.
But just being in the woods, there's something in the environment. Again, they say that you can just sit in your grass and the, whatever it is that I'm not remembering, it just...
The smell, the feel, that all of your senses come to life.
And it has a positive effect on your body.
Interesting.
And your mindset and your physical body. So, I mean, even if you don't have time to take a walk because the kids are getting off the school bus in 10 minutes or whatever, just get barefoot and stand in your grass. Concrete.
Try it.
Concrete has the same effect.
Really?
Concrete, just as long as it's outside. They're saying that they're starting to see a trend where people are putting concrete floors in their homes and barefoot on them to do this grounding practice.
Wow. Yeah. That could be a trend. We could try it. We could start a trend in something grounding, #grounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could try some.
So
Maybe we'll talk about that. Maybe we could do that. That could be part of our spring into wellness, you know, like just ground yourself for 5 minutes. Look, we both have kids. We both worked. She works. We both know what it's like to take your kids here and there and not have time for yourself. And then to try to fit a fitness in and try to work out in 45 minutes, you can't do that.
You have to be creative.
You have to be creative. But this is wonderful. Go out. I always loved, if I felt overwhelmed, just sitting in a room in the sunshine for 5 minutes.
Sunshine is awesome.
Just sitting there.
Sunshine.
So, you know, that is a fitness part of your wellness, you know. That is the fitness part of it because it's, you know, fitness for your brain. Yeah. You know?
And, you know, carve little times out for yourself. Look at your schedule. I remember when my kids had football practice, soccer practice, lacrosse practice, I would run around the park.
Oh, yeah, that's a good,
because I'm not gonna sit there
that was a good idea.
And try to figure out how to coach better than the lacrosse coach. Wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Or the football coach or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to set a good example for my kids. Like, my mom is not sitting on her lawn chair. She is out running.
Yeah.
Now, I did equate the miles to beer. The coach would say, hey, Tammy, how much did you run today? I just ran off 3 Corona Lights. 3. You know, whatever it takes to get you motivated.
Hey, hell yeah. And speaking of which, do you want to show? We're back. This is so much fun.
75 hard is over.
Yeah, this is, screw this. This is really good. Here.
And so easy to make.
So easy to make.
Look, let me show you.
There it is, right there.
Cardi.
Poured it right out.
Look, it's already made.
Rum punch, awesome. So Renee George, who was in this before, hi Renee.
Hi Renee.
She and I went away and we, you know, took our own liquor with us and we would take things like this. So we would just pour it into, because the place was so expensive. So we'd pour it into our tumblers and we'd take it down. We did it the 5 things we learned for girls' weekend or for girls' trip. That was one of the things.
That was a wellness thing for you too.
Oh my gosh, it
wellness,
was totally,
girls' weekend.
This I like, this rum punch, but it's really
good.
sweet.
It's
a little too
getting
sweet
better
for me.
as it's sitting in the ice
It's
and
a
getting
little
watered down.
And I love sweet, but I couldn't drink a lot of this. I'd have to add something to it. What
Your
could you add
starter
to
drink.
it?
You could probably add some club soda.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll try
Just
that
to
next
lighten
time.
it. We're lightweights now. We didn't drink for so long. We're lightweights.
Well, I did, but not as much.
You only drank half. Yeah.
Yeah, I drank half as much as I did, so I gotta increase. My liver's going like. It's
I
not
bet
knowing what
working
to
out
do.
is good for your liver.
Has to be. Has to be. Yeah. So, but anyway, we wanted to show you. Hey, we're back. Thank God. I love this weather. This is a wellness to me. This is like my my Zen moment. You know, sitting
You just
outside.
have to be out in the fresh air. I
Yes.
just love it.
Yes.
I'm an
So
outside girl.
enjoy the rest of the time here, because I know when this shows up on Thursday when you're going to watch it, it's not going to be nice
Yeah,
out.
it's gonna probably be raining.
Yeah, but you can just virtually, you know, kind of put yourself with us. Okay, you could be right here. Just virtually put yourself right here.
Yes, when you're sitting in the rain, look at what we are in right now.
Right.
And remember, rain makes beautiful flowers. That's what I try to think of, and hopefully washes all the pollen away.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
I'm dying.
I'm dying too.
My midnight blue car. Shout out to Thornton. My
yeah.
Jeep from Thornton Jeep Wrangler in Red Lion
Beautiful.
is. I never
Like
had
green?
a dark car before. It's like it's like yellow pollen.
Yeah.
Color. It's here. It's like this
Yeah.
color right there.
I just got mine washed today, so yeah, it was gross.
I have to wash
I
mine
know.
all the time.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Oh, does washing your car? That should be like a workout.
That could.
Not when you drive it through the thing, like, but when you like wax on, wax off.
Paint the fence. Oh, I can't remember the other ones.
Okay,
Anyway.
we're totally getting off the whole
I know,
fitness track, but we're trying to make you laugh.
Yes.
Laughing is good for your abs.
Oh yeah.
by
Is
the
it?
way, yes,
I should be so
yes.
thin.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, I should be so
got
thin.
a six pack.
Anywho, so you know what? This, like we said, this is the third one in our series. It's just, we wanted to give you like a little push. You know, when we think of fitness, I hate fitness. I hate doing it. I was athletic,
awesome.
you know, but it made me feel better. And just to go for a little walk. I'm going to try standing in the grass too.
Stand in the
I'm
grass.
always barefoot. Like right now, I'm barefoot.
Do
I can't show you
yoga
now.
in the grass.
Well,
Downward dog.
I'll just stand.
in
Oh
the
yeah, that's a
grass.
good one. I'll do
Yeah.
that. I'll do that
Stretching,
and stretch.
stretching in the grass.
Yep.
Just find some time. Carve out 15 minutes. It doesn't need to be an hour.
Yeah.
15 minutes. Think of what you can do in 15 minutes just to make yourself feel better physically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how about if we do this? We'll throw a challenge out there. Hashtag grounding. Okay. Take a picture of yourself grounding. Okay. Not with a wire.
No, don't
On
do
the
that.
grass, on the concrete.
Or what we do to our kids when they misbehave.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
do that.
don't see that. Yeah. Well,
Do it, but we don't want a picture of it.
no. But hashtag yourself grounding on the grass, on the deck, in the sun, on the
concrete.
whatever you think. Take a picture, snap it, send it to us, and let us know
We'll
what
put
you
pictures
think.
of us grounding.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm totally gonna try it.
I'm going to
Yeah.
the beach, so I'll be grounding at the beach.
Oh, I was supposed
when
to
you're
go.
looking at this, I'll be at the beach.
Yeah, I was supposed to go, but it's gonna be yucky out. So
I'm meeting
gonna stay here.
contractors,
Yeah, no. Not
like electricians who ground.
See how it all comes around? Look at what we did! Oh my God! Hey, high five on that one. Come on, give it to me. We're so we didn't even talk about that. We're so creative.
Wasn't even in the plan or the
Nope,
script.
it wasn't. All right, well, look.
All right,
Here we go.
had enough of us.
I know, we've had enough of us. Okay, so hey, have a great week. If you can't be good,
Don't get caught.
bye.